Hello?
Hey, is this Abby?
It is, yeah.
You met up with a guy named Julian the other day.
Okay.
I mean, it was a quick meeting.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. I remember. I remember Julian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Julian told us that he thought you're really cute, thought that things were going well when you were chatting with each other, and he was hoping to see you again. He doesn't really understand why that isn't coming to fruition.
Wait, so he's asking you to find out why I didn't call him?
Right, because you're not really responding to him.
Is there a reason, or is it just, it's only been a week, maybe you haven't had time?
I mean, I saw that he called, and I've been just kind of thinking about it, but, I mean...
Oh, you're, like, on the fence?
Yeah, kind of on the fence about it.
Okay.
Can we ask why? Like, what are you on the fence about?
Well, I don't know, like, what he told you about, again, it wasn't a date. I mean, like, we met in the line at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And the barista gave him his coffee for free, and she said, "Thank you for your work. Thank you for the work that you do." And he was wearing scrubs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He's like a doctor
Or
or
a nurse, yeah.
Yeah, I figured he was a doctor, nurse, did something in healthcare.
Okay, we didn't know that.
So that's cool. Like, you wouldn't want to date somebody like that?
No, I mean, I did think that was cool. I thought that was definitely worth taking a couple minutes and getting to know him better. When he was like, "Hey, you want to go sit outside and have our coffees?"
I'm in between brain surgeries. I only have 10 minutes.
Or in between bedpans, both very useful things,
I mean, for most women, hearing that would be the absolute green light to
yeah.
definitely see them again.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I mean, it either means he's like really successful or he's really good-hearted. Like one of those two is
It's
true.
a win-win.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where's the disconnect happening?
Well, he talked about his work a little bit, but he was talking about like how much he loved his work, and he was saying that sometimes he can get really close to his patients, and he just loves being able to help his patients and make them happy. And I was thinking that's really, really cool. I got a great vibe from that.
So he is in the medical
Oh,
field.
what a good dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? And then he asked me for my number and said he'd like to take me out. I gave him that, and we parted ways. And I was getting in my car, and I was just that look back. I was kind of watching him, and he was walking across the street going back into his work, and he went into one of those waxing salons.
Oh, like an aesthetic place, like
What?
Yeah, like
place?
where they do like Brazilian wax. No, like a Brazilian wax.
Okay.
I didn't even know those guys wore scrubs.
I'd never even had a male do that for me.
So
I
he
mean,
gets
literally,
really close with his patients.
I've never walked into a waxing place and seen a dude.
I didn't know that was a career option, or I definitely wouldn't be here.
Yeah, where do we apply?
Jeez.
And I was thinking,
Wow.
immediately I thought of him saying, "Yeah, I get really close to my patients," and
Oh,
I don't know. That just made me go,
maybe he just meant maybe he just meant physically close.
Abby, thank you for sharing that with
Yes.
us, but there is kind of an awkward part that I need to get to here, and it's best to probably just rip it off real quick
Okay.
and let you know that Julian has actually been on the other line listening this entire time, and he wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, I just think this whole hi, Abby. Yeah, this whole conversation. I mean, it's so pathetic because waxing is a legitimate profession.
Oh, I don't think anyone is saying that it isn't.
I'm
It's
not trying
legitimate
to.
as being a doctor, frankly speaking. I mean, I had to go through 14 hours of online webinars to get my certification.
Wait. Hold on. Did you just say that being a wax technician is as legitimate as being a doctor?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very proud of my work. I make people's lives better, and also the whole women thing. I mean, there are men who come to our practice as well. I've seen naked men as well. I'm a professional.
I don't know if this is helping.
Good for you.
We didn't mean, honestly though, we didn't mean to insult your profession. I think what she's saying is that she just had one impression and then it was just totally different. So she just needed a minute to kind of reconcile that.
For a week.
Well, she was, you shouldn't be making assumptions. I mean, it's not like I said that I just got off of operating on someone's heart. I mean, you can assume based on things, but you know what they say about assumptions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
He wasn't operating on hearts. He was shaving a triangle,
Yeah, exactly.
which takes a lot of skill.
Could have been a landing strip.
I was going to say, those are
Well,
better.
yeah, I mean that too. You need 14 full hours of studying to get to it. But
You guys are joking about it, but it's super hard to do. I mean, it's very sensitive, that skin,
Oh,
that
yeah.
area, you know.
we're not trying to insult anybody's profession here. We just wanted to get the two of you talking. So, Abby, why don't you talk directly to Julian here?
Okay. So I echo what they're saying. Like, I wasn't intending to insult your profession. I think I felt a little bit misled. And I don't know, I think maybe if you're in that, like, that's the kind of thing that, and I know we didn't have a ton of time, but it's the kind of thing that would be good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, grow up. Like, seriously, grow up.
my
already.
God.
No, Julian,
I
tell us-
actually kind of agree with him on that one.
what are you talking
I
about?
mean, it's just like if you see it every day, it's not like he's looking at it in a sexual way. Like
a body
just,
part.
Exactly. I agree with him on that. Just on that piece. Like
I mean, I don't know. I look it up
I don't
every day,
think-
and it is
Okay.
never getting old to
that
me.
is
I-
different.
That
because
is
the purpose, the
different.
intent is different.
I
right?
heard that Abby
you're
was
right.
impressed with what he can do. Isn't that right, Abby?
Actually, I didn't say impressed. I said I felt a little misled.
Well,
Oh.
those are mostly the same letters in those words. So,
Arranging, that's right.
about the same.
Well, you know, I guess I should start putting it on my forehead, then I wax.
No,
I don't-
that's
No.
not
At least the
what you have-
barista liked you?
Oh yeah.
That's true.
It's because she's my customer. That's why she gave me the free drink.
Oh.
That makes so much sense.
A satisfied customer, clearly.
Yay.
Yeah, all my customers are. I have 5 stars.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. And he can wax stars.
I may need to get your number after this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
we can
Alexis, you down?
let's all get waxed together, guys. We
together.
can hold
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
We'll do a morning show waxing. Put it up on the Brooke and Jeffrey Instagram.
I think mine's going to take a lot longer than yours.
18 minutes.